Can-Am 850 Max XT. This is a 2020 model. Was doing a service and I figured since I'm already in here and there's probably other people that need this help, I'm going to show you where some of your maintenance stuff is here. So let's start the rear diff. That bolt right there, that's your fill. That little black bolt there, that is going to be your drain. Pull these, you'll be able to get the oil out, put that back in, put your oil in right here. The oil that you're going to use, let me show you, at least that I used anyway, it's the Can-Am stuff. 75W140. Okay, let's go around to the other side. Bit of a nightmare in here, but we got her done, so. Okay, next, you're gonna have to pull your panels off. First time you do it, it's gonna be a bit of a bitch, gonna be honest. But what we're gonna, I read the book on what it was kind of telling us to do here. So, this little white 15 mil, that's for the tranny. And then, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it very well, but that right there, underneath that little bolt there, see if I can I'll put a wrench to it so you see which one. That one right there that I'm smacking, you'll be able to see it on your machine, but that's gonna be the drain. It's an absolute fucking nightmare to get to, but you'll be able to do it. I put my wrench in right through here, and I was able to crack it loose and get it off with my hands. The other thing I did is because your skid plate is plastic, you see right here, you can kind of flex it. You can get your hand in there to put that back on. If you read your book, this is the speed sensor right here. The speed sensor, you take this bolt out, and this comes out, and you clean it. There's a little O-ring on there, and you just give it a good wipe, good clean. I use just a basic electric cleaner and put it back in there. Not too bad, pretty straightforward to do. Okay, engine. Here's your engine. Here's where your oil goes. When you go to do it, you're gonna take that off. And then under, so here's the motor. Boom. See this nut right here? You're gonna take that nut off. Your oil's gonna drain. There's that hole there. It's gonna come through there. Get your drain pan ready. Next, right here beside the motor, that's where your oil filter is. So you got 1, 2, 3. 3 bolts. I believe they're 8 mil. You pop them off, and your oil filter's right in there. I already did it. I ran the bike, so I'm not going to take them off and show you guys. But it's very easy. I just used the 8 mil. Do not over tighten them at risk of stripping something. What else? You're gonna get some oil leakage on this. I use brake clean to get it off. Pretty straightforward, simple to do. Going around to the front, I'm just about to do this part. There isn't a lot of information on the front diff on how to change or what to do, but this, so here's the front, here's your tire. You go to look in, that gold bolt is your fill. So you're gonna pull that off, and that's how you're gonna fill. Now, a few people were saying they could not find where to drain the front diff. I did a little bit of snooping around. Here's what I found. I'll show you guys. I'm just laying down. Okay, so if you come under the bike, so here's the winch, and as you make your way under, you're gonna see there's this hole. And if you look in that hole, you're gonna see that there's a drain right there. It's done with an Allen key. Take that bolt out. All your fluid's gonna drain there nicely. And then put it back in, get your other one off, and then you can fill your front diff. Pretty easy to do. Yeah, so that's kind of a rundown of a quick basic maintenance when you go to change all your fluids on these things. A couple things to keep in mind. These clips, when you're taking the foot panel off, they're a little bit stiff. Kind of work with it, you'll get them off. Don't forget, there is a, right here, you'll have a bolt. It's connected in the back, kind of by where, right by where that grease nipple is. You'll have a bolt to take off there. It's a bit of a cunt if you forget it. You will not get them off. And then same thing on this side. You have a couple things to take off. But all in all, not too bad. You can spend an afternoon in your garage, tear this sucker down, get all your oil, grease everything, and more time on the trails, guys. Okay, take it easy.